this fog is incredible. It's like you've been in this kind of unclear, foggy place for quite a while. And I mean days, potentially like a few weeks, because there's just too many options. It feels like you have quite a few paths that you can take, and each one requires a whole different set of everything. But I feel like you have been in the same kind of stagnating place for a while, and then you started making changes, and you may have left your relationship, left your career, started making money in a completely different way, and starting thinking about your purpose and your business and your entrepreneurial way of living and being. And it's not just that, it feels like you're stagnating in the place where you are, and you have this eerie feeling that it may be time to move, to leave. And now with this move, there's just so much going on. You've been where you are for a long time, and I understand you have settled in, and I understand you like your neighborhood, you have your friends here, you have the gym that you like and the yoga studio that you like, and just the community that you like. But there's just this something that is brewing, and you can feel it. And I feel that now all of these other thoughts are coming into your orbit, and all of these feelings of like, oh my God, how am I gonna do that? Now I have to think about where am I gonna move to? Where am I going? And am I leaving just my apartment? And am I leaving the city? Am I leaving the country? Am I leaving this continent? And then, oh my God, if I'm leaving this continent, how am I gonna transfer my stuff? And movers and boxes and money and all of that is just like sitting here. Now, here's the thing though. I know it's hard, and especially with the full moon and everything, is just this heavy energies are going around right now. Just let go of it all, because what I'm seeing is that there is something coming up for you, something that is literally going to completely change your life, and it's coming in the next month or so, a month or 2 months. And this is like a pivotal moment in your life. And this decision will pave the way for all of these other decisions that you have to make. So you don't have to make a decision now on the move, although I do feel like a move for some of you is coming. A move is coming your way. And it may be the last link in the huge kind of chain reaction of the different changes that you have been making in your life. And I know that you may have, like I said, left your long-term relationship, and also change your job, and also potentially change your career, and also are starting completely new in so many areas of your life. This is the final link, and it's brewing. And this link will kind of like cast a light on all of other lingering decisions that you have in this current moment. But there is also part of you that is no longer enjoying what you used to enjoy. Like all of the things that kept you in this place, in this location, in this area, are no longer enjoyable. Like you feel like, and maybe it's the routine that you need to change, and maybe it's the fact that you need to travel and then come back and then begin to appreciate more where you are. Maybe that's what it is. But the thing is, like, none of this like you have to move, whether that's travel or that's actually literally move. It is going to happen very, very soon. Within the next few months, you're either going to travel for a long time or you're going to move for good. And also there is this lingering thing that you are going to do that will completely change your future path and will also pave the way for whether you're to move or not. Also, what I'm saying is that you don't have to worry. This is the time, after you have made all of these initial changes with your career and your relationships and the people that you have let go out of your life, whoever that is, your parents, your siblings, your significant others, you have already made so many changes, and you learned in this time to trust God, to trust the divine, to trust that you're on the right path, and that, but somehow you're like keeping yourself stuck with the thoughts of, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna make the right decision? Am I going to do this in the right time? Am I supposed to do this? But like the thing is, you are to let go and fully allow God to take the reins to your life, and trust that this is what you are to do, and there is no worries about boxes and movers and money or anything. It will all come to you. The people that are to help you will come to you, but you need to start moving, meaning you need to start making some action. If you know you're leaving for a while, you need to start making actions or finding someone to take care of your place, to be there to take care of your plants, or whatever is there for you to take care of. You need to start moving in that direction. And then as you're putting yourself into the universe, as you're looking into things for your move or for this long-term travel that you're doing, people will just naturally start gravitating to you, because you're putting out the energy of that idea of you moving somewhere, needing something, and even like putting your place up for rent or for subletting or whatever you're doing. It's for you to start making action, even if there's just a small little step of starting to speak with some people about it. Because the more you do, the more you've been kind of stuck, like you've been in this fog. And we know that clarity comes through action. So it's so funny how something so simple can freeze you in fear and can be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, I can't move. You're completely frozen, and you're not actually then taking any action. You think things are just gonna fall into your lap. That's not how it works. God will and is always with you and will help you on the way, but you have to make the step in certain direction first. So I know it's been very hard this past few weeks, especially this past few days in the fog and like really heavy energies, but just know that this path that you're on have started a while ago. You were always meant to take this path. There is nothing that is going to make you sway away from this path. This was always for you. If you are to move the continent, you are going to do it because it was already paved for you long ago, and nothing will stop you from doing it. But in terms of like this little like stuckness that you're feeling, just start making some action. Just start doing one thing at a time, and then you will see how things start moving and people start like coming your way, and clarity just begins to show up, and a path begins to like reveal to you. So that's what I have for today. Thank you, my love, and we'll talk soon.